Alright, so it's now 9 o'clock. I just finished rendering. Actually, no, it's still rendering. Yeah, still rendering my video. Just started rendering it. Earlier about how these hacked Pokemon were being traded on Pokemon Bank, or traded on Wonder Trade, and I was like, man, if Hack Check's gone, Pokemon Bank must be coming out really soon. Pokemon Bank came out like 10 minutes ago. So, I am happy that it's out. I am furious that it came out tonight because it just made all that time I spent on the video a complete waste, and it's probably going to get no views now because of that. But anyways, Pokemon Home is here. It is starting to download, but I'm not going to get my hopes up. There's probably hundreds of thousands of people trying to download it right now, so the download time is really, really bad. The thumbnail just loaded, like the thumbnail for whatever icon, I don't know what you want to call it. It just loaded in, and the game's been trying to download for about a minute now. So if I get into it, I'll do a little tour with you. Otherwise, this video will just sit on my computer until I can get into Pokemon Bank. Alright guys, and we are back. So it took about an hour with everybody trying to get on, but we have everything working now. This is nothing nearly as bad as when Pokemon Bank came out back in the day. It was like days before you could get access to that. So let's say English, start. In order to use Pokemon Home, blah 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 blah. I have to say yes to this, or you're not going to let me use it. Nobody's going to read this. Yes, sure. Alright, you're using Pokemon Home on your mobile device. Is that a thing? Let's check the App Store. I'm on iOS, so let's see. No. From now on, if you link a Nintendo account when starting up, neat. Brilliant. Access was successful. One small step for me, one grand step for Pokemon Home. Please tell me it's Bridget. Oh, who's this motherfucker? Is this like Professor Oak meets Daft Punk? What the fuck's going on here? Grand Oak. Oh my god, I fucking knew it. Pleasure to make your acquaintance. Now then, forgive me for being so abrupt, but my dream is to create a Pokedex that includes all the Pokemon in the world. Of course, if I'm being honest, it's very difficult to accomplish this alone, but right now I've just gained an absolutely grand ally. Yeah, you're just gonna take all my Pokemon and take all the credit, aren't you? That's what I thought. Alright, let's see what this is about. Logging into Pokemon Home. If any kind of payment things come up, I'm gonna have to cut the footage, obviously, but... Hello there, my name is Pokeboy. It's my job to help you figure out your way around Pokemon Home. If you want to know what you can do on any given screen, just press the minus button and I'll be with you in a jiffy. It's the main menu, blah 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 blah, okay. Move Pokemon from a Nintendo 3DS. Okay. Premium plan, change settings for Pokemon Home. Alright, check the records of your use. Pokedex, Pokemon. Alright, I think you get a Pikachu. Alright, I guess we're choosing this one right now. Oh, look at that. So there's all my Pokemon from my cartridge. Let's see. Oh, okay, this is neat. So it even has shiny models. So as you can see, this is my shiny box. Don't ignore these. This is from a deleted video that I uploaded, or I was rendering it, and then 10 minutes after I started rendering it, Pokemon Home came out. So it was about how I got the Squirtle early, before Pokemon Home was out. But anyways, that doesn't matter anymore. But as you can see, there's shiny models for all the Pokemon, which is really nice. So I'm going through my boxes right now, just showing off a little bit. I don't have a whole lot. I've moved a lot of stuff around. I have a lot of empty boxes because of Pokemon Home. I organized all my boxes and everything. A few more shinies there. Yeah. But anyways, enough enough of me bragging. Let's check out this Pikachu. Can I not? Let's swap? No. How do I? Let's see. How do we check his summary? No? Okay, I don't know. Let's see here. That's the basic plan. CR button. The red cursor is regular mode, nice and simple. Blue cursor lets you swap Pokemon. Okay. Alright, well, so I can't look at the... I can't do a summary? Oh, here we go. Let's check the summary. So this is the one you get from Pokemon Home. It has a fateful encounter. But other than that, it doesn't seem to be anything special about it unless it's shiny and I'm just not noticing. Anyways, so everybody gets that. So I will move that over... Friggin'. I'll move that over to... Let's see. We'll put it here so that I don't mix it up. It's my Ditto box. So here's the basic box. You can store, you know, up to 30 Pokemon, which is pretty neat. So what I'm gonna try and do next is to connect my 3DS through Pokémon Bank, and then I will deposit a Pokemon or a bunch of Pokemon from Ultra Sun and Moon. If that doesn't work right away, you'll instead see me transferring from either Let's Go or Pokemon Go. So I will be back in just a moment. Hopefully you guys are enjoying this little tour, little guide of how Pokemon Bank or Pokemon Home. Every time I call it Pokemon Bank, I'm gonna have to like punch myself in the nuts or something because it's a really nasty habit. Anyways, I will be back shortly with either some Pokemon from Ultra Sun and Moon or some from Let's Go/Go. Okay, so at the time of recording this, I had a moment. Pretty sure that I won't be able to do the Pokemon Go ones because I don't think the mobile app is out yet, so I don't think you can do the GTS or any of that stuff yet. And you know, as a result, I don't think there's a way to transfer from Pokemon Go, but I can definitely do it from Pokemon Let's Go. Let's see. So yeah, here's some of my Pokemon from Let's Go. I'm probably not going to transfer any of these because I completed the dex, and I had a living dex. I might have screwed it up at this point, but let's see. I'm trying to see if I have any extra Meltan or Melmetal because that's what I really want to bring to Sword and Shield. Let's see. So here we are. Melton's pretty easy to get, but let's see. So I'm pretty sure the verdict is once you trade them from here, they are not coming back. So should I do it? Oh, this is tough. I'm gonna pause for a quick second and decide whether I'm gonna take this one and just have to transfer another one from Go, or if I'm just gonna transfer the Meltan and not the Melmetal. Anyways, I will be right back. Alright everybody, so in the end, I did a little bit of thinking, and I have made my decision. I am close to getting another Melmetal on Go, so what I'll probably just end up doing is, I think I'll take the Melmetal that's on this game, and I think I'll bring them over. I'll bring Meltan too, just because, I mean, you know, it doesn't really matter, does it? It saves me time for having to get another one from Go, so we'll move these over, and we will quit, save your current, save changes, and exit. And now we will be able to put these into Sword and Shield. Hopefully. I hope. Alright. So, let's try this again. Pokemon deposited, Pokemon Sword. I do like how these connect. It's pretty seamless, I will not lie. Let's try grabbing Melmetal and putting him in my shinies box. If you say when a Pokemon has a question mark on it, you may not be able to move it to other games. Okay, list view. Check summary. So I can see a little bit about my Meltan. He's crap, but I love the little guy. Alright, so yeah, it's fine. So basically what this means is, as far as I remember, and I might have to correct myself on this when I'm editing, Pokemon from Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee, once they go into Sword and Shield, they cannot go back. I guess they must have different data structures or something. I don't know. That's my assumption. I'm not gonna try and talk like I have any idea how that works, but let's quit. The number of games available to withdraw that Pokemon to will go down. That's okay. Melmetal, Meltan, say goodbye to Kanto. You will not be going back unless we get another friggin' Kanto remake. So, hopefully you enjoyed your time there, and welcome to Galar. Alright, and with that, those Pokemon have now been moved. Now, before I do any premium stuff, which I will have to do at some point in this video, I am going to try moving a Pokemon from Pokemon Bank to Pokemon Home without paying, and see if it lets me do any of that, since I don't actually know how this whole you buy home and you get free bank works. So I'll do a little bit of messing around with that, and if it ends up working, I'll record it. If it doesn't, I'll just skip to me getting the paid version and going from there. Update. As soon as I stopped recording, I clicked the button. This feature can't be accessed on the basic plan. Feature can be accessed with the premium plan available for purchase. So I will have to go buy that right now. I'm just going to buy the 1 month, whatever the cheapest one is, because I don't care what anybody says, $16 a month, or sorry, a year, or more than that in my case since I live in Canada, is a fucking ripoff. So I will be back after I've purchased the premium version. Alright guys, so I purchased the premium plan and I moved over all my Pokemon. I moved approximately 55 boxes worth of Pokemon from Bank, or into Bank, from my Sun and Ultra Moon cartridge. So let's see. You can bring Pokemon from Pokemon Bank for Nintendo 3DS systems. Begin move. You'll be unable to use Pokemon Home until the move is complete. Sure. Select a box and then move Pokemon to Home option in Pokemon Bank for Nintendo 3DS. Oh, begin. Alright, so I have to go and select them all on my 3DS, so just give me a minute here, everyone. It's definitely an interesting system. You know what really surprises me is that despite Pokemon Home having a pretty hefty wait time for some people, Pokemon Bank downloaded instantly for me. I had to do a system update and download Pokemon Bank, and the system update took longer to download. Okay, so done on here and ready on here. Moving keys are only valid for 3 minutes, and enter the key into Pokemon Home as soon as you can. Okay. So I have to enter that key. Hopefully there's... what am I saying? You guys can use this to steal my Pokemon somehow. You go right ahead. I have saved backups of all of them, so... It's kind of weird that this has a time limit, but I'm sure there's some technical reason behind that. I don't know, I'm pretty fast, I think. YA. Alright, okay. Time to get your Pokemon all moved into their new home. Might take a little while, so sit tight. Moving keys have entered in Pokemon Bank. Move preparations will begin. You'll be unable to use Pokemon Home until the move is complete. Okay. Move is currently in progress. Okay. So guys, I will be back whenever this move is done. See you in a bit. Okay. We're back, guys. Move preparation is complete. There are 1,543 Pokemon that can move. All boxes as they are. Okay. I'm wondering which Pokemon will be left behind. There's about 10 Pokemon in there that should definitely get kicked out because they're purposely extremely hacked ones that my friend traded me a long time ago. Alright, 3,000 Pokemon home points. And here's my Pokemon. So, alright. Oh, my controller just fell. So, I just have to take care of something real quick. I want to see if those hacked Pokemon came through. And after I check that, I will be back. Sorry for all the awkward pauses between this. I'm doing a million things at once. Anyways, I will be back shortly. Alright, and we are back. I just had to go do a shiny toxicity raid, so if things look or sound a little different, that's why. Anyways, all my Pokemon have been transferred over, all 1,543 of them, which is really perplexing to me because there is definitely some that shouldn't have made the cut. I won't show those ones, but oh, maybe not. Hold on. Let's see. U markings. No, okay, that's not what it means. Check summary. What does the question mark mean? Oh, that means that the move won't be going into Sword and Shield or something? I thought it would mean hacked or something. I'm assuming that's what that means. So that's interesting that they at least tell you that. Alright. Let's see about Silvally, because like this is an event Pokemon. There's it's moves that so any Pokemon has a move that can't be in Sword and Shield. It will put a little annotation next to it. Rotom, what does Rotom have? Check summary. Oh, hidden power, don't remind me. But as you guys can see, I have lots and lots of these. Is this the shiny one? Yes, it is. You just can't really tell. I have lots and lots of Pokemon here. Lots of shinies, lots of non-shinies. But yeah, so everything worked great. All these, they're 3D, 2D models. They look great. I love all of these. I think they look fantastic. The Pokemon look very vibrant. And I will do a bit of organizing. I will double check to see if those hacked Pokemon made it through, and if anything interesting happens with those, I'll put them in the video. But otherwise, I'm going to do a bit of organizing, and then I will show you guys what it looks like after. One last minute thing I forgot to show is to show some of the Pokemon actually in the game. So now that we're here, we can go to the PC. And boom, look at all these. So I'll show you these hacked ones that are pretty funny. I made this one out of spite when Verlisfi was giving Wolf Click a hard time. Where is it? I just, yeah. So that's that one. And then this Jirachi is one that my friend made. It has like every ribbon known to man. Look at this, it's ridiculous. But yeah, so it has all those, and then I've already gone over this at the very end, but you know, I got some events here. You can see some of the Pokemon that you couldn't get before, like Melmetal, Melton. But yeah, that's pretty much that. I mean, there's not a whole lot to talk about there. I'll flip through quickly so you can see some of the sprites, but it's pretty standard stuff. But yeah, so I will wrap this up in the following clip where I just go over a few last minute things. So I'll see you guys in a second when I play that clip. Alright guys, I don't know if you can tell by my voice, but I am friggin' exhausted. I just spent like almost 2.5 hours after I brought all my Pokemon over, going through, seeing which ones are available to transfer, which ones of those ones that I want, trying to grab as few duplicates as possible. Here is the end result. Okay. So I have a couple of hacked Pokemon there just to see if they actually allow me to withdraw them. Doesn't seem like there's much of a hack check. These are Metronome Pokemon, or Metronome Free-for-Alls. These are just some random event Pokemon that I had lying around. This isn't technically an event. Well, yeah, it is actually. This is the Emerald Mew. So that's what that is. It's the Tanabata Jirachi 10 Anniversary Blastoise, Pokemon Global Link Muna, and then these Pikachus are from all over the place. That's this Pikachu colored Pichu. And then the rest are just a bunch of different Pokemon that actually, you know, I have multiple versions of a lot of different Pokemon just for like free-for-alls and fun battling, or just to use them as parents or whatever. So that's what all those are. Ignore these box names. These were from the game before Pokemon Home. I have to fix all those. So these are all the ones I decided to bring over. These are just some shinies that I got myself that I was able to bring over. Most of those I wasn't able to bring over. These are the ones that were allowed. I brought 2 of Ricky over. I cloned a few of those. And then these are all garbage. These are just Pokemon from the new game that I want to, or / need to make competitive versions of. Then we have all this empty box space. We have some of my singles mons. Most of these aren't finished yet either, just the top row. VGC mons, most of these are finished. There's a couple that aren't. The Dittos that I brought with me, these are all 6 IVs. A lot of them are foreign, different natures and stuff. These are all Pokemon to assist with hunting for whatever reason, like False Swipers, Sweet Centers, what is it, Suction Cups, just a shiny version of the Haxorus for that. These are some of my foreign language Pokemon for Masuda Methading. These were here already. These are just some of the shinies I've gotten from the game so far. The Meltan Melmetal, which I will move actually. These glitch Shedinja and Ninjask from the egg glitch, which I don't know if it's still possible or not. Nobody really talks about it, but and then the Squirtle from my video today, right before Pokemon, I'd say about 4 hours before Pokemon Home came out, I got this off Wonder Trade along with the Poplio that's in my party. And these are just the some of my Dynamaxes, a few of the legendaries, and here we are. So that's everything. That is everything. Actually, there was something here I was supposed to move. Anyways, yeah, that is everything that I decided to move over. Yes, it was these guys. Just gotta move them. Everything I decided to move over, I will save changes. And before I end the video, I'll show off a few of the other little things here. So you have the number of Pokemon deposited. That'll just take you to your boxes. This is the like global Pokédex thing. So it has different sections for all the regions, and Melmetal and Meltan are in the unknown region section, and then it just has one for all of them. And it's a really nice way to keep track of which Pokemon you've brought to your game so far. Now, of course, a lot of these missing symbols are Pokemon that can't be in the game yet. Very few of these are ones that I don't have, or that I didn't bring up. So most of these, what am I kidding? I have all of them. I just haven't either brought them all into Bank, like these ones, or Bank Home. I need to stop doing that. Or, you know, they just can't be transferred right now, so that's pretty neat. Yeah, you can view it by region, which is really nice. And then if you click R, there's different tasks. I think these are just for fun. You might get points. I can't really show this since I already claimed them, but you get points for transferring Pokemon, and those points get converted into battle points. So I got 100 battle points for 3,000 points, so that gives you an idea of the conversion rate. And then, you know, it gives you little tasks for Pokemon to bring over, but obviously I'm not going to be doing that anytime soon. There's the points thing again. Options just let you change a few things. Notebook keeps track of stuff. This is to transfer Pokemon, but I've done everything I can right now. The mobile app is not out yet, so no GTS and no Pokemon Go. I will make a follow-up video for those. But that about sums it up. So it's a nifty little program. I still don't think $16 a year is worth it. I'm just gonna get it every month that I think I need it. I'll get it. So probably a couple times over the course of this game's lifetime, but I don't plan to be getting it every month, that's for damn sure. But yeah, so let me know what you think. Hopefully you were able to get Pokemon Home working. Let me know if there's any Pokemon you got to reconnect with. I didn't get to bring my Blaziken. He's in home. I can't bring him to this game obviously, but I did get to bring my 10th anniversary Blastoise event over, which is pretty nice, and a couple of my Blastoises from over the years, which was fun. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed. Best of luck with everything to do with Pokemon Home, and I will see you guys in the next one.